Pointers for Parsva Hasta Padasana. Parsva Hasta Padasana is a hip opener. Done properly, it can also help open the low back. As Jane moves from Utthita Hasta Padasana, we can see how she tilts her hips and twists toward her right leg. While she may do this to help her balance, it makes it harder to stay in the pose. First, Jane needs to align her feet. The heel of her right foot should be in line with the arch of her left foot. She wants her left foot and knee pointing inward slightly, while the center of her right foot is parallel to the sides of her mat. Jane needs to roll her thigh out to get her right knee and hip lined up with her foot. The outward roll of her thigh may lift the inside edge of her foot, so she needs to roll her foot inward to keep the foot down. Then Jane wants to lift her kneecap and pull the outside of her thigh toward her hip while stretching the inside of her thigh downward. This will help her straighten her leg. Jane's left foot has rolled in. Instead, she wants to lift her ankle and drive the outside edge of her left foot toward the floor, evening the weight across her foot. Again, Jane wants to lift her kneecap to straighten her leg. Next, Jane wants to level her hips. This will help balance the weight between her feet and bring her torso upright. Jane is still turned toward her right foot. To remove the twist, she wants to take her left hip and thigh back as she drives her right hip forward. Jane wants to make sure her right knee hasn't followed the rotation of her left hip as she squares her hips to her mat. To complete the pose, Jane lifts her torso away from her hips, squares her shoulders to her mat, stretches her arms, and lifts her head. Jane wants to keep her alignment as she returns her feet to Utthita Hasta Padasana and goes to the other side.